if you're a comedy writer, there's a place called 3 Arts. They rep like tons of comedy writers. Mosaic is another management company, lots of comedy. The company that I'm at, which was used to be called Grandview, now it's Untitled, they're like a big genre company. So they have tons of horror screenwriters. So you'll start to see the types of companies that rep certain types of writers. And usually you can find lists of managers who work at those companies. And usually, like someone who's promoted in the last year or two, someone who's like really up and coming, as hungry as you are, often those people have their emails listed because they do want queries. Like they need to grow their list of people. So it's very normal to query managers in that way. And I think it just comes down to like having a script that you're like, is this the one that I think is so good that I'm going to take my shot shooting out 50 queries, because if you do shoot it out and then someone says, hey, let me read it, and it's like you're not at the level yet, then you've kind of blown. Sometimes they'll be like, I like your writing, send me your next script, which is also very common. But I think it's just a matter of, figuring out, is my sample like, have people told me that this is a really good piece of writing? It doesn't need to be like a makeable movie, but just something that's like feels like you, and you're ready to be like have this read on a professional level. And I think that's like the number one thing that's free and that you don't need connections for would be to cold query managers. But again, you just have to accept that it's a numbers game. I would query like 50 people and you may hear back from like a fraction of them, and that's normal. Yeah.
Um, was the script that so the script because I know you got on the blacklist or you
Mhm.
got a script that was blacklisted.